on the beat.
The Ozarks Sports Report YouTube show here, joined by the head coach of the Purdy Eagles, Coach Josh Hughes. And for today's show, we're going to be doing a weekly recap with the head coach of the Purdy Eagles, Coach Josh Hughes. Recapping their games from the past few weeks, Purdy had played Sparta and they defeated Sparta by a score of 24-0. Then Purdy came to Purdy Parsons Memorial Stadium and played Crane and defeated Crane by a score of 13-1. Purdy got another win with Blue Eye and defeated Blue Eye by a score of 23-1. Purdy also got another win with Miller, and they defeated Miller by a score of 6-5. Purdy also came home and they played Joplin-McCallie Catholic and defeated Joplin-McCallie Catholic by a score of 14-0. Then Purdy also had a varsity doubleheader with Wheaton, and they won both those games against Wheaton by scores of 19-0 and 11-1. Purdy also came and played Joplin College Heights and defeated Joplin College Heights by a score of 6-0. Purdy also defeated Greenfield to open up the Miller tournament, and they defeated Greenfield by a score of 15-1. Then Purdy defeated Miller by a score of 8-0, and then Purdy won the Miller tournament championship by defeating Fair Grove by a score of 6-1. Coach Hughes, kind of tell me about what you guys had going into these games throughout the month of April and into the last week of the season.
We've just been pitching the ball really well. I think over the last 4 or 5 games, we've given up maybe 2 or 3 total runs. Our pitching staff has done a fabulous job. Just last week, we were 4-0, as you said, and won the Miller tournament and gave up 2 total runs in a week and threw 5 different guys. So they're doing a really good job on the mound, and then our defense is playing really solid behind them right now. I mean, we've kind of got our positions are set. We know when this guy's on the mound, we know where we're going to play. They go out and they do a good job with that. And then, we got to also give credit to our offense. And, Coach Derek Mann, my assistant, is doing a great job with the offense. He's working real hard in the cage, working real hard on different things in there. And then also just talking about the importance of taking good swings on good pitches and they're doing a good job listening to them. So, all three parts of the game, we're playing really well right now.
All 3 parts that we have that are playing the game really well, and that's pitching, defense, and also the offense as well. And we got to talk about those advantages. What are the advantages that you've seen from the games once again, Sparta, Crane, Miller twice, Joplin-McCallie Catholic, Wheaton in both games, Joplin College Heights, Greenfield, Miller, and Fair Grove?
Just anytime you can throw strikes and get ahead, that's a huge advantage. And our pitchers are doing that. And, we're making the opponent swing at the pitches we want them to swing at. We're not having to throw it down the middle and rolling the dice, so to speak. We're actually getting ahead of hitters and making quality pitches whenever you need to. And, that's a huge advantage to have, especially late in the year like we are right now. Most teams are pretty zoned in, locked in at the plate, and for our pitchers to do what they've done, it leads to a really good chance to win a lot of ball games.
Also, talk about the other side of the advantages, the disadvantages. You were 11-0 on the last few weeks. So kind of tell me about what those disadvantages were from, once again, the games against Sparta, Crane, Blue Eye, both Miller games, Joplin-McCallie Catholic, both the Wheaton games, Joplin College Heights, Greenfield, and Fair Grove.
Yeah, and there's a few of those games mixed in there that I didn't think we played as well as we possibly could. We still found ways to win, but we've got to learn to do a better job of being prepared before the game, not just simply showing up and playing, but getting our work done in the cage before the game, getting mentally prepared, and we're doing a good job of working on that at practice and discussing it and trying to fix that, you know, and then also the weather. I mean, that's a huge disadvantage, not just for us, but for everybody. I mean, I know we've missed some games due to weather, and I know it's going to be tough coming up the next few days and going into districts, what the weather is going to do. The one thing I've learned over the few years I've been coaching is you can't control that weather, and right now I sure wish we could. And so we just got to play whenever our field's dry or whenever, you know, whoever we're playing at, you know, I would show up and play. So.
Also, another topic that we got to talk about is it's near the end of the season, and districts will be coming up on Saturday. Your districts are coming up, but you get the first round bye. And where are you seated at, and where will your districts be this year?
You know, we did throughout the year played really well and earned that one seed. I think there's 3, 4, 5 teams in that district that could be the one seed and could sneak up and beat anybody. I know there's a lot of quality teams in that district. We're going to be playing down at Crane. Coach Harmon is hosting down at Crane at their place, and we've got you know, Billings is the 2 seed, Crane got the 3, Pierce City got the 4, Southwest got the 5, and Wheaton got the 6. You know, you did say we got a bye. We'll play the winner of the Pierce City Southwest. The Pierce City Southwest winner, they play on Saturday, and we'll play them at 5 o'clock on Monday. We're looking forward to it. You know, we're kind of, you know, in the middle of a district that anybody could win it. So we're excited to have a chance to play.
Anybody can win it. And now going into the district now with you guys onto that amazing win streak, which your last loss we have to wind all the way back to the beginning of the season. That was your only loss against Class 4 Monette up in Clever. So do you think that you might feel a little bit scared that you guys might kind of lose a game and then once again, boom, your season's over?
Yeah, I mean, that's any coach kind of fears that. I mean, it's just it's not a you know, an ideal situation to you know, go into any district feeling uncomfortable or unconfident, and that's why we're kind of preparing our kids. We don't talk about the winning streak. We don't talk about you know, the wins and losses right now. I mean, of course, we do have a game scheduled tomorrow with Galena, depending on weather and all that stuff. But you know, right now everybody's 0-0. The season does not matter how you finished, how you you know, how you started. I know, you know, Crane's coming into the district with a great win over Marionville the other night. You know, Billings has played in a really tough tournament down at Forsyth with some really quality Class 3 schools. So I mean, they're going to be prepared. Pierce City, you know, got their record above 500. They've been playing really well right now, and you know, Southwest and Wheaton, I know they've been battling this week, and I think Wheaton had a good win the other night against you know, Exeter in the conference game. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong, but you just got to show up and play your game and take care of your business and hope for the best.
Hope for the best it is. And now, do you think now with you guys going to play Galena tomorrow, will that be at your place at Purdy, or is it going to be moved to Galena?
At this time, it is scheduled at our place, but due to the weather and some other things, we may have to move it. We'll make that decision as it gets closer to game time. But at this time, it's 5 o'clock start at Purdy.
5 o'clock start at Purdy. And we got to talk about those players of the week. Who do you think your players of the week would be that shined out on the diamond, also on the mound, and also in the field for the guys wearing the black and gold for Purdy rather?
You know, we've had a really good you know, good pitching, as I said earlier. You know, it starts with a couple of our seniors on the mound, Mason Shallert and Tyler Props, done a really good job on the mound, and Zane Brown, a junior, had a huge win against Fair Grove, gave up 1 run late, had a really good outing. Andy Aldaba is a sophomore. Andy had a 1-hitter in that game against Miller, pitched really well. Then we started the last couple of weeks, we started throwing a sophomore, Jake Brown, quite a bit, and he's done a really good job for us. You know, throwing strikes, getting ahead of hitters, and he got the win against Miller the first time we played him, and then got the win against Greenfield last week. So those 5 guys have done a really good job on the mound for us. You know, we're looking forward to seeing them throw again, you know, come district time. Offensively, you know, we're hitting the ball overall, pretty well right now. We've got Andrew Martinez in the 3-hole, and Mason Shallert in the 4-hole, and OCL Aldama in the 5-hole, and those three guys are just racking up the RBIs. They're getting big 2-out RBI hits. They're getting, extra base hits. I know, Mason and OCL are tied for the lead in home runs, and they're really battling out there, and we're doing a good job with that. And then defensively, we've just really been solid, just all across the diamond. I mean, our outfield is balls in the air. We feel like it's going to get caught. And on the infield, if the ball is on the ground and we can get a glove on it, we feel like we're going to get it out. And then, defensively, we've got to talk about our catcher, Carl Hewitt. The kid has just done a fabulous job behind the plate. I would have to look at the stats, but it's, 22 games into the season, and I think 15 stolen bases attempts. So not only is the guy's not running on us, but when they do run, he's throwing up, and he's throwing them out. I think he's throwing out 9 of 15 guys trying to steal on us this year. So he does a good job behind the plate, and then he keeps the ball in front of him and runs the defense and is a leader back there. So, everybody's doing their job right now, and, it's kind of a team effort.
A team effort that it is, and let's kind of go back to about the College Heights game last Monday. That's where Mason Shallert had was it a 2-run home run that it was at Purdy against College Heights, or was it a 3-run home run, which it went into left center field there at Purdy. So kind of correct me if it was either a 2-run home run or a 3-run home run.
Man, it's been so long ago. I was thinking maybe it was a solo home run. I believe in the 4th or 5th inning, the score was 0-0, and I believe his home run got the goose egg off the scoreboard for us. It was a massive home run. He had a great day at the plate and pitched ended up pitching 6 in the 3rd innings, and ended up getting the win on that day. And being a senior on senior night, coming through big with the for us on the mound, and then also at the plate. One of the better balls that he's hit in his career. It was just a huge night and a huge opportunity for him. So we kind of rode his coattail, so to speak, that night. But it was an awesome night for him and for those seniors to go out with the win.
Also, if there are any final words you got to say to all the 9 coaches that you guys played throughout the course of the month of April, including the last coach that you guys played of Christian Overstreet from Fair Grove. What would be your final words to all those 9 coaches that you guys have played?
Oh, just starting with Coach Overstreet. He does a great job, a great competitor. He coaches the game. He coaches his kids the right way, and we love to compete against guys like that. Along with other guys. That last week was a great week for us to see some quality teams coached by really good coaches, and even a couple weeks ago we got to see Coach Harmon over at Blue Eye does a great job, or Crane does a great job, and we Coach Cavness over at Wheaton, we played them on a doubleheader just to make up some rain dates that we both had, and he does a great job. They're playing really well right now. It's fun to go out and compete against guys that enjoy the game and coach their kids the right way.
That'll wrap up our show for today. We hope you enjoyed our show. We hope you enjoyed us sitting down with the head coach of the Purdy Eagles, Coach Josh Hughes. If you'd like to stay connected with the Purdy Eagles through their social media, be sure to like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, and also check out their website. Their website is at purdy.k12.mo.us. Also, their Twitter is at PHS-Skipper3. Once again, it's PHS-Skipper3 on Twitter. If you'd like to stay connected with Ozarks Sports Report through our social media, be sure to like us on Facebook. Also follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and check out our website. Our website is ozarksportsreport.wixsite.com/ozarksportsreport. One final time, I want to thank head coach Josh Hughes for sitting down with us for doing this weekly recap to recap the month of April and the last few games before the district. One final time, I'm Adam Smith from the Ozarks Sports Report saying, have a good day, everybody.